Okay, we're recording packet tracer activity. We'll be doing a basic switch configuration using CLI. Okay, first we will go to switch 0 and we are going to the CLI, and then we will enter and enable, and then we'll go comp T, and then we'll do our host name, and we will call it switch 0. And it changed. Okay, now we're going to enable our secret. So we'll enable space secret space Cisco. Okay, now we're going to do our VLAN 1, and it'll be interface space VLAN 1, enter, and then we'll put in the IP address. That's IP address 192.168.10.254 space 255.255.255.0. Hit enter again. Nope, did it wrong. Let's see how we did it wrong. Okay, it's because I put a dot right at the end of the 254. Not supposed to have one there. So I hit enter. That's good. And now we will go ahead and do the commands for the console line and the TV or the VTY lines. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm going too far. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I need to type in no shut down, and okay, now I exit and spell exit correctly, and then I will configure the default gateway. IP default gateway, and then 192.168.10.1, and looks good. Now I'll do the line console. So we need to type in line space console, and now we will do our password, and it's just password, and we'll make the password Cisco, and we'll type login so it shows up for login, or at login. And now that one's finished, so now we'll go to our line VTY, and we'll type in 0 space 4, hit enter, the password again for it, type in Cisco, and then we'll go login, and then enter and exit. Okay, now we're going to start on the configuring the fast Ethernet. So we'll type in switch if I can spell correctly. Switch port mode access. Hold on. Okay, my instructions here are incorrect. It's actually we have to type in interface fast Ethernet. Okay, since mine didn't have that on there, I'm trying to go through this an easier way because my instructions are incorrect. But what I did is I typed in fast Ethernet FA01, and now we can put in switch port, and then we can then we need to go no space shut down, hit enter, and then type in end. Okay, then all we need to do is copy run start, if I can get my, here we go, copy, run start, hit enter twice, and that part is complete. Okay, half of our thing is done. I had to go back and change my host name because my completion level wasn't correct. And when you're doing packet tracers and doing the activities, even the slightest capitalization could be the problem. Okay, so now we will configure the second switch, I think it is. Yes. Okay, I went on ahead and did it a little bit fast because it's the same thing. I just went on ahead and did it all real quick, and I'll just go through it real quick to save time. First, I went in to the CLI, and then I typed in EN for enable, and then enabled the switch to global configuration, and to configure it, then I went conf T, and then I had to do the host name, which was switch 1, gave it secret, then put in the enable secret password. Then I set up the VLAN 1, gave it the IP address and the subnet mask, and then put in no shut so it turned it on and keep it on. And then I gave it default gateway, and then I did the line console. This is the correct one here where my cursor is. And then did the password for it, the login, the line VTY, password for it, and this is the correct one here for typing it in. And then you want it to show up the login and exit. And then for the fast Ethernet, instead of typing in interface fast Ethernet 0/1, I just type in FA0/1, and then switch port mode access, and then no shutdown, and then end. everything's up and talking to itself, and now I'm gonna ping from PC to the other PC. Okay, this is how you make sure everything's working properly. The first one I pinged was the VLAN 1, and you type in ping space and then that IP address, and you should send 4 and receive 4 with 0 loss, and that tells you that you have correctly configured that portion. Now I'm gonna ping the other VLAN, and I will just quickly do it. And that was 10.254. I think this is the subnet mask. Or no, this is the default gateway. And it's pinging it now. And even though it says timed out, it still works, because I'll type it in again. It just was looking for it, meaning it was just looking for it. I couldn't find it at first, but now it's found it and knows where it is. Now I want to ping the PC1, and if this is correct, we should be okay and be done with this. And that is it. We are all hooked up and ready to go. If you wanted to verify everything else on the other side, you just go to the the PC1 and go into its desktop and then command prompt, and you could do the exact same thing and ping everything on this side, because I just pinged everything on the other side. And that concludes this activity. Thank you for watching.